Lighting is my subject. It's been around with us since the beginning of time. Of course, the big orange thing in the sky is sun, and that is certainly a form of lighting. As time progressed, and as used fires and candles and whatnot, we evolved, we invented electricity and a light bulb and whatnot. And that is kind of where we're at today. We're talking about lighting in our age, and basically what is good lighting. And the World Book Encyclopedia states that good lighting allows the eyes to function comfortably and efficiently. So we know that. And there are numerous factors to achieve good lighting that need to be considered. Tonight we're going to talk about types of lighting, lighting designs, and lighting regulations. So first of all, let's talk about what kind of lighting sources, artificial sources that we deal with today. And that's incandescent. Everybody's familiar with incandescent lighting. That's the standard light bulb that we all have. Fluorescent we have here in the classroom, along with the compact fluorescent lamps. High intensity discharge, which used a lot of times, say, in parking lots and whatnot, and LED light emitting diode, and that's kind of a new form of lighting that's coming about. So basically, what we have is, as I mentioned, the incandescent lamp, and been around for 100 years, and kind of maybe is phasing out here due to energy efficient regulations and whatnot. But we also have fluorescent, and it's kind of the workhorse for commercial installation and whatnot. Very efficient, has good color and whatnot, and it you see that, of course, a lot of times supermarkets, our classroom, and such. And we've got sports lighting is done in metal halide, and that is a form of HID lighting. And it is very efficient. And right here is the Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego. And I got to say go Chargers because you know, that's the way it is. So, right here, this might look familiar. Probably tonight we'll see this view. And this is high pressure sodium lighting, another form of HID. And it's very, very, very widely used for outdoor applications. And as far as street lighting and whatnot, according to John Treister in his book Handbook of Electrical Design Details in 1997, he talks about different beam patterns that are associated with roadway lighting, specifically NEMA Type 2 and NEMA Type 3 beam patterns, and they're good choices for roadway lighting. Next, we are on to, we talked about LED, and LED, it's going to be the future of lighting, no doubt. LED is very efficient, and what I've got a note here from Dan Treat, excuse me, mentions that LED lighting is temperature do not affect LED lighting, and that LED lighting, he mentions in his article, high brightness LEDs light the way to the greater high brightness LEDs light the way to greener illumination in electronic design, March 26, 2009, that not even winter temperatures of 30 degrees Fahrenheit can affect the operation of the highly resilient LED. So temperature is not a problem for LEDs. So next, what I would like to do is talk about good designs, and good designs has to do with quantity of light and quality of light. And And basically, what we do is we're figuring on how much light we need for a specific space, in this case, this room. And it's all measured in what we call a foot candle. And basically, anybody in photography might be familiar with the term lux. And that's another form of measurement of light. And basically, it's a 10-to-1 ratio. Lux is 1/10 of a lumen. Excuse me, I got that backwards. One foot candle equals 10 lux. And that is stated in the Encyclopedia Britannica online 2009, that 1 lux is equal to actually 0.0929 foot candle. So basically a 10-to-1 ratio there. We still don't know what does that really mean to us. It's difficult. It's kind of intangible. We you know, they tell us that okay, oh, this is X amount of foot candles. Oh, that's well and good, but it doesn't mean anything to us. So I have found an article online, and that is campus lighting levels produced by Cal State Fullerton on the website. And it talks about recommended classroom lighting levels set forth by the Illuminating Engineering Society. They state classrooms should be between 50 and 100 foot candles, and shooting for kind of a benchmark of, say, 70, you know. And that is, that's what they say. But what do we really have here, you know? I kind of have an answer for you if you're interested in seeing after class, and I could let you know. Other than that, what we also have is color, and that is color of lighting. There is different, basically here's the visual light spectrum, and it goes from 380 nanometers up to, well, excuse me, over here, 380, up to about 780. And that's what colors we can see. And here's basically, right in here, our usable light spectrum. And it has to do with cooler colors. Down here, cooler environments, anywhere between what they call in Kelvin. It's an actual Kelvin rating, what that means. Where they come up with that, I don't know. But that's how we get our ratings in here. Cooler colors, cooler environments, they're in the 41 to 7,500 range. And we're told blues and greens and whatnot. Foliage outside would be that type of thing. So anyways, I would like to recap on the subjects that I went over. And that was good lighting has to do with lighting types, it has to do with lighting designs, and it has to do with lighting regulations. Thank you very much.